Think Job is about why bad things happen to good people? Well, think again, because I'm about to blow your mind. Most people who know Job know the beginning and the end of the story. God and Satan have a little bet, and Satan is permitted to absolutely destroy Job, physically, emotionally, and materially. But in the end, because Job didn't turn on God and curse him, God rewards his righteousness by restoring him with double what he had at the start. But here's what most people miss: Job never gets an explanation for his suffering. Now, I know I can bear a lot of suffering if I understand the why behind it, if it's helping my family or in pursuit of some big personal goal or in support of a larger mission. A strong why can give suffering value, but senseless suffering, that's hard to bear. It makes us question whether the universe can have any purpose to it at all, and if there can really be a good God in command of it. God doesn't tell Job he suffered for a bigger purpose, and God makes Job no promises about his suffering being on behalf of some future lineage or having some vital purpose in the biblical timeline. Job must have died content, but I bet he carried one burning question to his grave: why? But here's where it gets crazy. Could it be that by meditating on Job and what it means to senselessly suffer, you and I, right now, in this very moment, are the why that gives Job's suffering purpose? Job couldn't possibly see in his lifetime that thousands of years later, his story would still give comfort and wisdom to people suffering some of the worst of what existence has to offer. To him, his suffering looked pointless. But I can imagine God sitting with Job, watching this very interaction, and God turning to Job and saying, "You see, it may have taken 4,000 years, and no one who ever knew you lived to see the reason why, but this is what you suffered for, and it matters." Think about that. The Bible is alive, its story is still playing out right now, and we might be the thing that gives Job's suffering meaning.